Making his return to the DDFP, a guy who we really enjoyed kibitzing with the last time he shadowed our door. Now he is in Tampa joining us, the star defensive lineman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Gerald McCoy. What's the poop, fella?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me.
Certainly. I love your t-shirt. That's terrific. It's the whole DC universe, huh?
Yeah, it is. Heroes and villains, as many as they could squeeze on a shirt, but it's pretty legit, man. Of course,
It is nice. I hope we'll have some time to talk a little superhero stuff. It's one of my passions, as it apparently is yours too. Hey, it occurs to me though, you're such a down-to-earth guy. You have a nice sense of humor and everything. Can't we go Jerry?
Yeah.
No?
Nah.
Isn't Gerald too formal for a guy like you?
No, it's not. What's crazy is anybody who knew me before I got drafted to Tampa, whether it may be my agent, my marketing rep, or anybody from Oklahoma, anybody who knew me before I got drafted, they know me as GK. And GK is my nickname for Gerald Keith. So that's really what I grew up as GK. So when the people who really know me, they call me GK. So I'd rather stay away from Jerry and stick with Gerald.
All right, I'll make you that deal. By the end of this interview, if it goes well, I can GK you. Deal?
Yes.
All right.
Deal.
Is Gerald, I don't want to make the mistake, is Gerald McCoy having a good 2015 season in Gerald McCoy's opinion?
It depends on what you look at when you want to say. Some people look at stats, some people look at your impact on the game, some people look at the impact you having with your teammates. I believe that I'm doing a lot to help my team on the defensive side of the ball and helping other guys out on the defensive line or even on the defense in general. But I'm never satisfied, and there's always room for improvement, and I can do a lot more.
Well, that push you get is second to none of anybody playing your position in the NFL. I watch all the games, and I see it, McCoy. Don't be coy with me. Now, let's talk about the guy who's getting most of the headlines in Tampa these days. The rookie QB, of course. Did you see the lead block he threw after the pitch out on Sunday in Atlanta? I've never seen that in the NFL.
I did, man. That's not the first lead block Jameis has thrown. I seen it from the sideline, and I said, I wondered did anybody else see that, man. But that's just the type of guy he is, man. He has winning in his blood, and he'll do anything and everything it takes to win a game. So that was no surprise to me. I would rather him not put himself at risk like that. But, I mean, that's just who he is, man. He can't help it.
Yeah, it wasn't a show for the teammates either. He was legitimately seeking contact on that play.
Yes, he was, and he was really trying to open up a hole. And that's just who he is, man. We love him.
Yeah, he seems like he is overflowing with charisma. Is he a cool guy to be around? He seems to get it like everybody describes him.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. More than just how talented he is on the field, man. Off the field, he's a great guy to be around, man. Just a free-spirited guy. Very laid back, but he loves to have a good time and loves to have fun, man. He brings a lot of energy to the team, and a real funny guy, man. He's great to be around.
Who is going to win the NFC South? You guys are kind of in it. And by the way, after the dark 2014 season for the whole division, it seems like the whole division is maybe the best in all of football right now.
Well, I can't really predict the future, but I can tell you it's going to be a close race. Carolina's the lead dog right now, two-time defending champion, the first to actually do that in the NFC South. And they leading right now, but it's open. All four teams are competing, and all the games have been extremely competitive in the NFC South. So it's a toss-up, man. We'll see who finishes strong.
Yeah, it seems like, I don't know if it's 2015, but you can see things are coming together for you guys there, and it's going to be a fun couple of years coming up here. Let's talk about your previous stop, though. Norman, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. What about the Sooners? Are they going to figure out a way to get into that Final Four?
I believe so. We had a little hiccup in Dallas, but I think we learned our lesson from it. Coach Stoops is great and bouncing back. And we just have to win out. We just have to stay the course and win out. And I truly believe we can get in that Final Four, man. I think we really can.
What kind of nonsense is that Bama getting in there with the one loss, right?
It's Alabama, man. The thing about Alabama is Nick Saban, man, if he loses once, he punishes everybody he plays after that. So I would hate to be those teams after he loses once.
I know you like the movies from talking to you the last time we got together. Who should play Gerald McCoy in the Gerald McCoy story movie?
I think it's going to be an unknown actor, a new up-and-comer. I'm not really sure who that is, but somebody had come out the woodworks when it's time.
Interesting. So you don't want some lustrous A-lister. Who should not play Gerald McCoy then?
Oh, it doesn't matter. If they make a movie about my life, I'm going to make sure I have my hand in everything that happens. And who's ever playing me, I'm sure they'll do a great job.
Very savvy. All right, this lets us get into some hard-hitting questions then. We see the superheroes. Who's your favorite of the bunch?
If we had to go off this shirt,
no, anybody. Go open it up. Whoever you want.
My favorite three are the Hulk, Wolverine, and Batman. The Hulk, he's just he's the Hulk. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't really think he needs no explanation. Wolverine is just so vicious, man. Everything about him is exciting, and he can't die really. Neither can the Hulk. My third is Batman because he doesn't have superpowers. He is a superhero. Let's not, mess that up. A lot of people say he's not a superhero. Yes, he is. He is a superhero. He doesn't have superpowers. There's a big difference. But he always finds a way to get the job done, and that's what makes him so cool to me. And his car is just dope.
I'm completely, first of all, the look is great. I'm with you completely. You could make a case he has a super brain. That's what makes him super. He's sort of
highly intelligent.
Right, he's like Tony Stark's. That's what they have going for him. Is their unusually sharp brain. That's it.
Right.
Answer me this though: the Hulk versus Superman, both indestructible. Who wins that fight?
It's a stalemate. They had a YouTube video where the Hulk fought Superman, and it ended with Superman flying the Hulk to space, and it said to be continued. That fight is not going to stop. Because the angrier the Hulk gets, the stronger he gets. And Superman, his power, his strength, nobody knows. He hasn't showed how strong he can get. So I think that's just a fight you can't. I mean, it's a stalemate. You can't pick a winner in that one.
You know what? Now you have me thinking, because I've always said the correct answer is Superman could just grab the Hulk by his toe at some point, fly him out to deep space, leave him there, then where's the Hulk going? You just leave him out there and you win on a TKO, but maybe Superman loses his powers if he goes out into deep space.
Well, the Hulk, man, underwater he can breathe. And then in space, if you ever seen the movie Planet Hulk, he can survive in space. That's why I say it's just like, it's a stalemate. There's nothing you could do to either one of the other ones. I mean, the only way is if somehow the Hulk managed to get kryptonite and just stab Superman, but he always finds a way to come back from the kryptonite. So it's just like
Superman's the most overrated. If you're a Superman lover, then you're a front runner who probably roots for the New York Yankees too. He's supposed to win. He's made out of steel. Hey, some other quick questions for you. What did you eat today?
What did I eat today?
Yeah.
I had a fruit bowl this morning, a cup of coffee, a cup of waters. For lunch, I had seafood etouffee with dirty rice, and then I had some cauliflower and a lot of water. That's about it.
An etouffee? How fancy, Gerald McCoy.
Right, I know. They cook it real great here in One Buck. I love it.
Hey, at the end of the year, as I'm sure you know, we do the Shek Awards where we award all the important categories out there in society. Weigh in on the big one for me. Best fruit.
The best fruit?
Yeah.
It's going to have to be watermelon or pineapple.
Wow. You know your way around a fruit. You really do.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird, though, that you have a grape and a grapefruit, and they're completely different kinds of fruit? Shouldn't the guy be taken to task, whoever named the grapefruit, feel ashamed, or shouldn't we take it upon ourselves to make him feel ashamed? There's this little red thing, it's a grape, and he's like, yeah, let's name that big orange circle thing. Let's name that a grapefruit. Hey, there's already a fruit, and it's called a grape. You can't now call it a grapefruit, right?
Yeah, I never thought about that, but now that you said it, it kind of don't make sense. But it is what it is. Hey, whatever. It's 2015. Let's go with it.
I like that you are that laid back that you're not going to stress out about that. That's the difference between you and me.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You have the Giants to worry about this weekend. Go get them. Stay healthy. Keep on rolling. We're going to look forward to watching you, one of the great delights in pro football. Can I say it? Can I say GK?
I think you've earned that right. Yes.
GK McCoy. Thanks for the time, fella.
Appreciate it.